Good morning, everybody. As per typical, I am fighting with this music app. If you haven't noticed, it's rather quiet inside of the stream this morning. And that is because I'm having to reconfigure everything for YouTube. So I'm trying to still get some music up, but for whatever reason, it is showing that I don't have any music input coming through. Even though everything is set correctly, or at least I think it is. Supposed to be anyways. Remove all audio sources. Oh right, well that was loud. Add source. Okay, I think it's working now. Seems like it's working. I do apologize if that was really loud in y'all's ears. Okay, I'm gonna put the music right about there. You guys let me know if I need to turn the music up or turn it down. And we will adjust it accordingly. For whatever reason, with Slobs, it constantly wants to bug out every time that I stream. So I don't know what the deal is with it, but it every single time that I log into this program, it wants to recalibrate everything. Good morning to everybody in chat. Depending where you're at, I suppose. It's good morning where I'm at. Good morning, DJ. Good morning, Renee. Good morning, Doug. Doug says good morning from my part of the world, or good afternoon from my part of the world. Where you at, Doug? Just out of curiosity. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, good evening. I think that should cover all the bases. Okay, I'm sure that you guys have realized by now, but we are for the first time streaming on YouTube. So let me know your feedback. Let me know what you guys think about it, what the quality's like, if it's everything that you ever wished it to be, if you prefer it over Twitch, if you absolutely hate it. UK here. Okay. Yeah, you are definitely on the other side of the world. I'm over here in Florida, inside of the United States. Go ahead, get us into full screen mode. And I think the first thing that we need to do is get our inventory in check. And I believe we need to get some more armor, because I lost everything. And I think these are, yeah, these are all loaner armor from GG. It's awesome. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you like it. I know on some of the live streams that I'll watch, like on the Imperium Galactic Survival, I'll watch live streams from a few creators on that, and one of the creators will use the multi-stream and stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. For whatever reason, Twitch is always absolutely beautiful, but YouTube, whenever he streams it, is absolutely horrendous. So I don't know if that just pertains to his settings, or if it's a bandwidth issue with YouTube. I don't know. But any which way, let me know what you guys think.
The most important thing is that we're able to
Good morning, Tetrix. Hope you're doing well.
With each other at the moment. That's what's important.
Thank you, Doug. I appreciate that. I'm glad that I could help you guys out. I'm always trying to come up with a better way to help you guys and benefit the community any way that I can. Go ahead and throw these into some blocks here. Kind of add some more diamond blocks there. We're getting low there for a while. And what we need to do, well, actually, I'm going to need some of those diamonds because I need to go and buy some more armor. So I will have a shorts video releasing today that is going to show you guys how I lost my armor and how to hopefully let you guys avoid doing the same thing, because it totally caught me off guard and I lost it because I didn't really understand the bug until I got into creative mode and started playing around with it and learned actually what was happening. So yeah, definitely look out for that bug, because I lost all of my armor with it. And I should be releasing that here in, let's see, it's almost 11 now. around 2 my time. So, what would that be? 3 hours, I think? Down a little. Are you talking about the music? And bring the music down a little. Go check my mailbox. GG, I swear to Bob. I don't know who Bob is, but I'm swearing to him. Better not have put armor inside my mailbox. Whoever put this donkey here, I feel like this is an insult. And, you know, you could have given him a little bit more of a lead. That was rather cruel. Speaking of donkey, where's Jack? Oh, he's right in front of me. He blended in. Nobody saw that. Okay, mailbox, mailbox. Renee, let me know if the music's any better. It does still look like it's peaking rather high. I can go ahead and turn that down a little bit more. Yeah, poor RS. DJ's right. Poor me. feel bad for me. I've had a rather rough couple of days here on the server. Okay, this GG. I swear. Okay, we got all kinds of stuff in here. Is this all of the stuff from the actual ancient city? Blast protection. Ancient debris. We could have split those. Protection. Okay. See what else we have in here. Is this all from UGG? Or is this from everybody? You guys are crazy. Ooh, netherite. Don't mind if I do. With sneak. Yes, that is what I needed. And pickaxe. Grab these diamonds. I'm gonna come back for the rest of this stuff here in a bit. Is this still too loud? Are you talking about my loudmouth? Very well be talking about my loudmouth. Okay, let me just make sure that my audio settings. Yeah, we're good there. Perfect. To those of you that are just streaming, that are just joining the stream, welcome to the stream. And what we are getting into is, I'm not entirely sure, but what we're taking care of first is I need to get some more armor. All of this is loner armor, which reminds me, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this inside of GG's mailbox here. If I can, yeah, there it is. Throw that there, that there, that there. We are basically fixing the lack of armor that I have because I just lost all of mine due to a lovely Minecraft bug. So we are starting off with that, and then I don't know what we're going to be doing from there. I got everything. It's all from our little trip to the ancient city. I don't know if that was a little trip. I think we went to what, 3 of them? 3 or 4. We need... I think I want to start off by crafting armor. I don't want to get any armor that is, that has already had any, anvil interactions on it, or else I'm not going to be able to fully enchant my armor. So let's do brain bucket. Some leggings. And some boots. I got way too much junk inside of here. We're gonna need that. We don't need the warden head right now. Don't need that. Now it sounds like the music is too quiet. Okay, if that music is too loud, please let me know. Okay, and then take this and throw it inside of the pit. Don't need that. Where that came from? No, I said go in the pit. In the pit. Don't need the sign. Quartz box. Oh, GG. I think this is one of those boxes that we need to go through too. This has a bunch of the they have Swift Sneak, Diamond, stuff like that. See, there's a Swift Sneak 1. Got 5 Notch Apples, Swift Sneak 1, Swift Sneak 1, Impaling 3, Sharpness 2, Sharpness, Swift Sneak 1, Swift Sneak 1. Man, they are stingy on their Swift Sneak, aren't they? They need to add some more loot to the Ancient City. We had so much trouble finding loot. Do you know if this book was a combined book? Or do you know if it was a legit Swift Sneak 3? I guess it really doesn't matter since I'm putting it on leggings. Okay. Go shopping. So what is everybody up to this morning? Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Jack, don't trample on DJ. Be nice. Okay, Aqua Affinity, we're gonna need one of those for the helmets. Respiration, one of those. I need to make sure that I actually grab it this time. Efficiency, not for armor. Mending and unbreaking. Going to need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Feather falling for the boots. Not doing soul speed. Definitely need some depth strider. I'm not doing soul speed because for whatever reason I always end up breaking my boots. I think I just do too much running. Totems, definitely need to invest in some totems after that wither fight. Protection. Swift Snake, don't need those. No, no. No, no. I always try to, did I? Vendo bow. I think I did lose my bow too, didn't I? Man, I'm all kinds of discombobulated. Looting. Sharpness might knock back. Don't need any of those. No. Okay, and I think we're going to need to go grab one of my elytras too. Hopefully they're not all sold out. Let's take a nap on the park bench. Oh, not get turned around. And I'm going to need some more netherite too. Approximately same level now. Okay. It sounds like whatever happened, Renee, it made it louder than what it normally is. Have some music. Yeah, I definitely don't want it competing. Turn it down a bit. It seems like the slider is very, very sensitive. Okay, we need to go up one more floor. I think these need to be changed. I think that the soul speed should be the same speed, or not soul speed. The soul sand should be the same speed, but they should make it where soul soil's like what it used to be. So I think that for like item transport, this is amazing, and like if you're transporting mobs, it really increases the rates of a farm. But for player transport, it's just too fast, and it's really not consistent with the down part of it. Like up part goes up fast, down part goes down slow. But the biggest issue is whenever you're trying to like get out of the elevator onto another floor. Like by the time you get out of it, you're already like that. You're already at like several floors up. Okay, do we have any? Yes, we do. Two diamond blocks each. Man, those are expensive. I need to lower the price on those. How are they going to be priced higher than a beacon? Let me fix that while I'm thinking about it. Just put that right back there for now. I suppose I could put this on. Give me a little bit more room in here. Oh. Okay, I'll grab that, put that there. Did I just rename that? I sworn I just renamed that. I didn't actually hit the button. There we go. Well, I was muted, but now that you just said that, no, I'm no longer muted now. What I said was, good morning, Rob. I hope that you're doing well. And, to answer that question, yes, I was muted. Also, these, because I sell these where they already have unbreaking and the mending on them, I don't need to really worry about those. I do need to grab some more netherite. More, let's see, we're gonna need 3 at least. I have my moments. Well, the issue is that I have so many mute buttons over here. I have a mute button that I can hit on the Slob software, and then I have a hotkey that I accidentally hit whenever I'm like pressing random buttons, which I really need to change. And then I have the one on my microphone. There's just way too many mute buttons, way too many. So that's why I run into that problem. Before we go out to the industrial district, I want to go over to the barn and get my ducks in a row. They are wandering off slowly but surely. Now, I don't know exactly how it works, but I do have some sound set up. And I set them up on Twitch. And I know how Twitch works because Twitch, you use the channel points to redeem them. However, on YouTube, I'm not quite sure how they do the redemption process. It said something about a link. Oh, ramens. Yeah, I gotta go and get those out of the microwave. I'll be right back. Alright, got my breakfast of champions. Sorry, guys. Forgot about my noodles in the microwave. That would be horrible. Okay, now that we got our noodles, we need to get our ducks in a row. Go over here, grab my toolbox. We got netherite hoe here, unbreaking fortune. That's the silk touch one. I really need to get rid of this junk armor in here. Junk. I need like an armor box. I think that's the fortune shovel. And there's a silk touch shovel too. Redstone does not belong in there. Don't you be playing any tricks on me. April Fool's is over. You hear me? April Fool's is over. I already play enough tricks on myself. I don't need you tricking me too. That is not nice. Yes, this is my first stream on YouTube, Rob. First ever. Now this one, just a random red box. It's not the redstone box. Put this down. Yeah, it's got some stuff in it. We'll take some of those carrots. And let me get situated real quick. Sorry, guys. So slime blocks and honey blocks over here. And I need to put up the copper too. I know Super Chat I don't get until I am a YouTube partner. Donations I might not be able to get to. Donations are always welcome through the links on my Twitch. If you guys are wanting to make any kind of donations for that. Unfortunately, YouTube puts everything, and I mean just about everything, behind toggles. Like, you cannot even talk to a customer service representative until you are a actual YouTube partner. I don't know if, let me look. Let me put this in windowed mode so it don't close out too. So what I used was Blurp. Blurp for YouTube. I don't know if I'm supposed to share a link to you guys or what. My blurps. Creator is offline or not connected. Tell creator to set up browser source, unpause extension, and then click refresh here. Okay, did it work? Share on stream. My blurps. Oh, that was loud. I don't know if those come through the stream or not. Share on stream. Whoa, that was loud. Okay, I don't know if I give you guys this link or not. Okay, via description or chat box. Okay, so I think I have to sign into chat. Close. Okay, I think I need to share that, and then you guys can click that link and have sounds and stuff, I think. Probably should not have shared that. But anyways, I think that's how it works. It's totally different on Twitch. Like I said, I'm very, very unfamiliar with the site as I just started using it. And seems to be a lot better of a setup on Twitch than what it is on YouTube. Okay, I think I got just about everything that I need. Let's head on out to the industrial district. Alright, Rob, we'll see you. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, the emotes is one thing that I need to really get on. The issue is I have so much going on our IRL, and it's just been chaotic to say the least. So I'm going to try to get those done, or at least some of them added, within the upcoming few weeks, hopefully. Why is it not loading? Okay, there we go. Usually whenever that happens, there's way too many mobs. No, there's no bed up here. Great. So we'll just go over here to Lucifer and do a little bit of grinding, get our levels up, and then we'll be able to hopefully enchant all of our stuff. And before I wreck y'all's eardrums, I'm going to turn this down a little bit because these pigos do get rather loud. And you know what? We should probably tridents and yeah, tridents in there. Probably go down here and make sure that our gold's not overflowing too. Nah, it's not bad at all. Okay, let's work on our helmet first. Let's do mending and unbreaking. Swap those around. And then what else do we need on our helmets? We need respiration and aqua affinity. And I think that's it. Let's put the unbreaking and the mendings together. Going down there. Okay, feather falling for the boots. Depth strider for the boots. Okay, those should work fine. With snake and protection. Should have got more protection. I think it'll be alright. So, mending, unbreaking, and then if we do backwards, good. Seven. Sorry guys, I do not want to mess these up like I did last time. Cliff sneak and protection. What are you yikesing? Did I break something already? I feel like I'm forgetting a ton. So that's good. Depth Strider, Feather Falling, Unbreaking, and Mending. I think it's usually the bow that I have that I typically put a ton of different enchantments on. Then these would be for the helmet. With Sneak and Protection. So both of these can be combined. With Sneak Protection. Okay. Am I forgetting anything? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm sure I'll remember as soon as I combine it all, and it's too expensive to add it. Let me take a quick gander. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, it's saying that the best ones for the helmet is Mending, Protection, Unbreaking, Respiration, Aqua Affinity, and Thorns, which I don't really want to use the Thorns. So I got Aqua Affinity, Respiration, Unbreaking, Mending. I don't think I have Protection on the helmet. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. Leggings, the best is Mending, Protection, Unbreaking, Thorns, and Swift Sneak. Which we have Swift Sneak, Unbreaking, Mending, and Protection on those, I think. Swift Sneak, Protection, okay. And then the boots. I got Depth Strider, Feather Falling, Unbreaking, and a Mending. And it says for the boots, Mending, Protection, Feather Falling, Unbreaking, Depth Strider, Soul Speed, and Thorns. So there's Depth Strider, Feather Falling. Okay, I got those. Unbreaking, Mending. Okay, so what I'm gathering is I just need to throw some protection on these and I should be good. But I really don't need Thorns. I'm going to clear these guys out here. They're having a party up there. And hopefully we'll have enough levels to go and combine them all. Which, I don't know. We might have to come back here. Alright. Can't fly without an elytra, you big dummy. There we go. Oh! Don't close me in. Okay, so we'll run back there, grab a few things of protection, and then we'll be on our way. What do you guys want to work on today? We can do some building out there in my little area. Need to be careful because I don't have any armor on. We can do some stuff over at the factory. Say that we can do some work on the ocean monument, but no, until they fix that bug, pretty much going to be stuck. Hello, Mahesh. Welcome to the stream. I hope that you're doing well. No, not in there. We need to go to Gigi's store. Need, I think, 2 more protection books. I think they were over here. Somewhere, right here. Found them. 2. Okay, we already got protection on that. Need the bug is what caused me to lose all of my armor. Basically, if you guys are familiar with how a item elevator works, well, here, give me 1 second. Let me finish this up and I'll actually show you instead of tell you, because I think Gigi has a item elevator over there. Okay. And I really actually know what I need to do. This is going to be Depth Strider, Feather Fallen. Okay, so these are going to be my boots. Probably, I can't do it that way. And now, okay, so those are done. And then we need Unbreaking, Aqua Affinity, Respiration. But we do also need protection on it. And this is probably where I'm going to run out of levels right here. Maybe not. Nope. Broker Anvil. How many do I have? 7 left. Probably not going to get me very far. I got most of it. Protection on that. Swift Sneak. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm going to need 28 for that. Okay, so just throw these on for now. And then we'll just get some more levels here shortly. I can find my way out of here. Welcome to the stream, Moss. No, I have I will be streaming on Twitch again, but I wanted to start doing it on YouTube, and the main reason is because watch time, because I'm just about up to 1,000 subscribers. However, my watch time still does need to go up a little bit more to get me inside of the YouTube partner program. So the live streams actually count towards watch time, and I'm going to be doing the streams on YouTube. And mostly what I'm concerned about is what you guys think. Whatever you guys like better, I'll probably do that primarily. I know in the poll that I did before, a lot of people seemed like they liked watching live streams on Twitch better. And that's probably due to like all the interactions and stuff. But yeah, it's entirely up to you guys, and once I get the watch time, I'll probably bounce back and forth still. So if you're unfamiliar with it, this is basically what GG has as an item elevator, and these have been inside of the game for a long time. You basically have a block that's closed in there, and since it has blocks on all 4 sides, it can't go out the sides, and it's coded to basically go to the next block up. So whenever it goes to the next block up, it's going to go to another block that is basically trapped where it can't get out. So then it's going to do the same thing again, go the next block up. So basically what it ends up doing is there's something that I can give GG that's not here. I'll give you a chest. It'll go in there and it'll basically go all the way up just like a bubble column. So it basically says, well, I can't stay in this block, I got to be pushed out, so it gets pushed up, and then it'll do the same thing here, get pushed up. So basically what happened with the bug is whenever I was down inside the deep dark and I was streaming, some of you guys might recall this, I ended up flying into a little crevice that I dug inside of the side of the world. I'm like, oh, well, I'll just go inside of the side of the wall and commit Harry Carry, and then I don't have to go all the way back to my bed. Well, whenever I did that, I died in here, but because the hitbox, and this is what I suspect it is, all of my items fall down on the ground here. However, because my hitbox is inside of a block whenever it happens, all of my stuff that I'm wearing, like my armor, my leggings, my elytra, is technically inside of that block, and it basically turns into an item elevator. So the game goes, well, your armor and elytra's in here, they're going up. And in this case, since the next highest air block for it to go up to was the very surface, and we're down here at like negative, what was it, negative 40, negative 50 down in a deep dark, it basically sent all of my elytra and armor all the way up to the surface, and all of my other stuff was down here. So naturally I didn't know what happened until I went into creative and I did a little bit of investigating, and I'm digging down here. Meanwhile, all of my stuff is on the surface, and with me digging down here, I spent well over 5 minutes looking for it, so all of my stuff ended up despawning up top. So we're going to have a short releasing on the channel here in a little bit, and it's basically going to go into specifics with what exactly happened and how I lost all of my stuff. Well, all of my armor anyways. Which could have been avoidable if I knew that that bug existed, but you know, with them constantly changing stuff, I think that this was something that was just born from the change to the hitboxes. Yeah, it was very disheartening, especially because I literally just bought like all of those diamonds that were inside the GG's bookstore. Those were mine because I just literally lost all of my armor, and I had to end up rebuilding all of my armor, and then I turn around and lose it to a bug like immediately after. So yeah, it was pretty lame to say the least. So you know what? Instead of heading back out to Lucifer, let's just use Pigco. Not as fast, but it'll get the job done without going all the way out there. I think the tridents, yeah. Oh, I want to make sure that's closed. That would be bad. I'll just gain some levels real quick. I think I need like 20, what was it, 28? So say like 30 levels. I'll give me a second to eat my noodles. Yo, looking at that, that reminds me, I need to go under there and fix that minecart that's off center too. It's definitely not working correctly. At least we have spots like this that we can AFK in and get levels pretty quick. Moss, one of these days I'm gonna have to jump onto my Patreon server, because the stuff that you guys are building, I think that's on the Patreon server. The pictures that y'all been posting are just phenomenal. You guys are such talented builders. Okay, let's not open up the door by accident. That would be bad. I think we should be... Actually, let me get off this pressure plate. I think this is the one for the Trident Killer, yeah. Oh, I need to grab the armor off of me. So, got those. Okay. So, leggings. Cliff sneak. Protection. Mending. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, the only thing I'm missing is really thorns, which I really don't care about. I feel like leggings should have more enchantments, but I'm glad that they ended up making the Swift Sneak leggings instead of the boots, because boots already have so many enchantments. Moss says, never called myself a builder, but trying to challenge myself more. Challenging doing bigger builds without shulker boxes, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, most definitely. That's where it really pays to be on a multiplayer server. Oh, let me make sure that I don't leave without getting these, because GG will yell at me. 1, 2, let me put these up here. 4 spots with a whole bunch of junk. Oh man, that was painless. That never happens. Usually the stuff that I actually need is the very last that I grab. So we've been taking our tridents out of the Trident Killers because we have another bug on Bedrock that is causing these to glitch down and fall through. And that's basically what ended up breaking the minecart down here below. We go over here. Nope, not down here. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Gotta do a little bit of parkouring. Yeah, so that basically falls down through here and breaks the minecart. And need to end up nudging that minecart over just a little bit. I'll do that off a stream. Chest monsters are a thing. Oh yeah. Just think if you were like had enough material like Scar does to where he not only makes chest monsters, but he makes like shulker chest monsters to where like all the chests are full of shulker boxes. Just astronomical. The Bedrock feature. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired of all these Bedrock features. I'm going to try to start working on an add-on. Speaking of Bedrock features, you know, I believe in the Bedrock features that actually need to be Bedrock features, like TNT dropping 100% items. So I'm going to start doing some coding with that, seeing if I can't put together a add-on that makes the TNT drop 100% items. Which, if I'm thinking correctly, it shouldn't be too difficult. But we'll just have to see. I did play around with it some before, and I didn't really get the results that I wanted, but I thought of a different idea that could be a lot better. And that would be really cool. That way we could actually have TNT tree farms and all kinds of stuff. Which, I mean, not technically a feature and not technically like vanilla, so I don't know how it'll go over with like the community, but we'll just have to see. Okay, before I get too sidetracked, let's go over here inside of the smeltery and put my pants back on. And go and put some netherite on these. Yeah, I thought about doing that too, but that's not just an add-on at that point. That's like you're basically writing hard code. So I mean, that's probably not something that you just add. That's probably something to where they totally rebuilt the game. That is parody. Yeah, I would like to see it too. It's kind of like the Trident Killers, though. It was a bug that became a feature. And You know, those are actually features that we can use, but the vast majority of them are just pointless. Yeah, so we got some netherite boots. Sorry guys, I don't mean to strip in front of y'all. Gotta get all this shiny and purple. There we go. And fully dressed. Perfect. Y'all saw nothing. This probably don't want to leave sitting here. Yeah, well, the problem that you run into is unintentional coding. Like you get where like things interact that you don't want to, and it can be like a really long process to get it all uncluster screwed. Just put it nicely. There's so many different things that are coded to where it basically says that it can't be placed above the nether roof. But I don't know. I mean, it might not be as hard as I think it is. Put that in there. Quartz block or quartz box. Put that in there. We can grab these. Those in there, those in there. Mending and efficiency. I think that's one of those that I got from the ancient city. I cannot believe the amount of hose that I picked up inside of the ancient city. It was crazy. Probably one of the most prevalent loot sources down there. I guess no, we can't throw it inside of my tools box, so they don't have it in me or on me. Step back. Yeah, see, like diamond hoe, diamond hoe. Okay. My favorite is when I pillar up many blocks, I have the air push me off and fall to my death. I hope that that's not back. Jeez, man, who left me unsupervised? I hope that that's not back in the game. I remember that it used to be absolutely horrible. Like, you could not pillar up and break any blocks because, like, 2 or 3 blocks into it, it would knock you off, and then you just run, like, fall down and go splat. I wonder if Bucky's still doing this thing. I'm gonna have to shoot him a message. So that's all situated. Let me go and grab my toolbox. And then we'll go and do something useful. Wait a minute, holy cow. About to give y'all some spoilers because I haven't even seen this. Gigi, how in the world do you build so much stuff so quickly? Holy cow. Are you kidding me? Jeez, look at this. You need to go and sleep. That's what you need to do. Probably haven't slept for a month. Holy cow. Whoa. These are amazing. They keep going up. Are you going to be selling stuff inside of these? She may or may not be in chat. I know that she was driving from her last message, so we'll have to see. These are amazing. I love how you use the note blocks. That is cool. Kind of like little townhouses. How you do it. Wait, is this raised up? Did you raise this up above the redstone that you have? I apologize if a creeper comes over here and blows up all your work. Want to mess up any of your stuff. As I'm shoveling it all up. Ah, spectator stand. Yes, it is actually beautiful. Oh, you must have removed all of your redstone. Huh. Well, I like this much better. Jump out of spectator mode. Alrighty. You. I cannot believe that. And you added a bunch of floral fan flowers too. I think they need to go back in and basically redo the flowers and make them to where they're like a lot more filling on a full block. They need to all be like clusters, or maybe like the vast majority of them. Yes, Tetrix, it's absolutely gorgeous, as per typical with all of the GG builds. She is a insanely talented builder. Okay, I think I left it in here. That in there. I want to use. You know what? I don't know if I bought this bow from GG or not. I can't remember. I know I bought some from the vending machine. Grab that. Definitely it. Tridents. Restock on these real quick. And throw our spectator stand in here. Actually, I think I have a dedicated spot for workstation. Yes, stations. No, I don't. Definitely gonna want some of those. Grab those. For those of you that are not familiar with the Project Bedrock server, we have spectator mode on here as well, which I added in shortly after the beginning of the season. Once spectator mode became a thing, that's been such an amazing add-on too. So let's throw that in there. And I think we are good to go. This one here, we'll just leave that one here. That was your Saturday night project. That would have taken me like 7 weeks, at least. This is mine that I've been working on since the beginning of the season, and I really need to do some more work to it. And I think the biggest thing that happened with this is it ended up getting pranked and filled up with water. And then I used it as my frog sanctuary. I haven't done anything with it yet. But I definitely need to come over here and finish up this little area too. And of course my barn that GG built. I don't think I have any rockets in here, do I? You are welcome. Thank you for being part of the server. Yeah, it would have taken me 7 weeks to build a cobblestone house. Then we have GG punching something like that out on, oh, that was my Saturday night project. I'll be over here watching like Saturday night TV. And by the time I'm done with one show, GG's already built a village. It's amazing, I tell you. Not that way. Yes, Renee, I agree 100%. Simply the best. The only thing that I will critique her on that she needs to do better is learning how to build portals properly. She wastes entirely too much obsidian building portals, and it's unacceptable. Do I need anything from in here? Probably. How much redstone stuff I have? Okay, repeaters, servers, hoppers. Yeah, the Nether Hub is amazing. That was a project that Renee and Gigi did at the beginning of the season, and that was, talk about a huge project. It's bad enough trying to clear out that much area inside of the overworld, but they're doing it underneath a giant lava lake and had to remove like, I think 90 or 100% of the lava lake in order to make that happen. Absolutely crazy. Pistons. Maybe I should grab some more pistons. I'm literally my worst customer. Yes, me too. Which is kind of the worst because I have a insanely crazy overpowered piglin bartering farm, and I literally have more obsidian that I know what to do with. But yet my brain just does not like me putting corners on them. I think this one has corners on it. Maybe? Yes, yes it does. Okay, that one does. Probably like the only one that I've ever built that does. Okay, hang on one second, let me clear up my throat. Okay, now if I can talk. My asthma's acting up a little bit. So, basically what we have going on here, if you're not familiar, is we have two silos, but these silos are in ours built fashion. They are not normal silos, these are intelligent silos. And it basically runs on a redstone bus system where it will send and receive data back and forth over a redstone line and basically dispense whatever item is equal to that redstone signal. So each one of these we have, actually let me jump into, I think we have a spectator stand in here. Don't smash my face into the wall. Yes, right here. So we have four different, if I can get in a spot without redstone, we have four different lanes that are made up of double chests going all the way up. So there's one here, one here, one here, and one here. And there's 8 total between the two of these silos. And they're both basically mirror images. But these will basically store a bulk amount of material. Whenever it starts to run low, it's automatically going to send a signal to refill all of the stuff that's going to be inside of here. However, the only thing that actually tells us what to do is we have a redstone piston here that'll push out a redstone block. And this doesn't really tell it anything. This is just to basically cancel out this red coder and make it to where it doesn't double pulse. So realistically, all of the signal is being sent through this comparator line here, and that's basically what's going to tell it to send and receive signals. So basically what we need to work on now, unless you guys want to work on something else, I'm always open to options, but I have so much that I need to get done. What we need to work on now is like a smaller sorting system. Tetrix, if you have seen it before. So we need to work on a smaller sorting system, and then we need to work on a system that's going to send and receive information to this decoder here. I won't go into specifics as to how this works. I went into specifics on, was it my last Project Bedrock episode? I believe it might have been. If not, it was the one before it. I kind of went into specifics on it and explained how it worked in pretty good detail. But these are basically going to be for the bulk materials. I do need to find some sort of building block. And I'm wondering if maybe we have enough room underneath here. Maybe I should build it on the other side. The only thing is the more that I send stuff around, the more latency it's going to have in the circuit. So it's going to take longer for it to do something. So the whole reason for this factory is this is going to help me restock my shops too. So basically I'll just be able to go to a selection panel, select what I want to craft, and it's just going to dispense bulk amount of materials inside of the perfect number where I can just craft it. So everything's going to be automated except for the crafting process. I'm thinking that I should probably keep this side isolated for redstone. And I do have my son with me that's continuously distracting me, so I do apologize for that. No. And we're gonna have server restarting in 5 minutes. Grand. The only problem is if I build the circuit remotely, then I'm going to have to basically have a bunch of inputs running back and forth. So I think it might be best if I do it under here, if I have enough room. I'm going to need this coming up into the circuit, but I might end up running this down probably over that way, where it's not coming up inside of the middle. I think that might be smart. Yes, I think that's what I'll end up doing. Sounds like a smart plan. So let's pop it up over here. And I think before we go too crazy with it, it might be beneficial. I want to keep that low. Probably start our sorting system like there. Well, not there, but that, which means we're gonna have our hoppers here. Yeah, let me build this out real quick. Grab those. I need those. Some of those and some torches. Hoppers. Okay. Well, hello there, Malik the Brit. Am I saying that correctly? Malik? Welcome to the stream. We are doing pretty good. We're working on a sorting system here that's going to be inside of my factory here on the server. And basically making a fully automated factory. Well, 99% automated because crafting cannot be made automated on a vanilla server. Me? Do this? Nope. Wrong redstone bit. There we go. And let me jump out of here real quick while the server restarts. And I think I'm going to take this moment to take a quick break while the server reboots. It will typically come back up here in about 2 to 4 minutes, somewhere in there. So if you guys want to hang around, I will see you guys here shortly. Alright, I am back, and the server should hopefully be back up. Might need another minute or so. Yeah, looks like it's going to need another minute. Somebody play the Jeopardy music in the background. About now. Oh, nope. There we go. Oh, I said there we go. That means that you're supposed to actually join the server. Apparently not. I think it probably restarted the entire system. Probably why it's taking longer than normal. Why it's taking so long? Six minutes after. Well, let me remote into the server right quick. See what's going on. Yeah, it's taking forever to boot back up. It's showing that it's starting back up. Yeah, unfortunately we have to do the restarts because of you guessed it, another Bedrock bug. And this bug basically makes it to where you cannot save the progress of the server while it's running, which Mojang still has not fixed. Foxy No-Tell reported that bug ages ago, and I don't think it ever got fixed. So unfortunately, every time that we actually save the server, we have to bring it down. We do it twice a day. You can do it more or less, but that's basically the only time that the server actually gets saved to a backup that you can resort to, which sucks. Because if you do it twice a day, that means that your backups will always be 6 hours apart. So if you have something corrupt or break and you need to fall back to a backup, and you're 5 hours into it, 1 hour before the restart, that means that you just lost 5 hours of progress, which sucks. But server's back up, so we'll jump into there. Everything looks good on that, and we'll exit out of there. I don't have the creative server up right now, so any of my Project Bedrock members, if you guys need that for any reason, just let me know and I'll get it started up. Coffee is much needed. Yes, unfortunately I'm all capped out on my coffee intake for the day, at least until later. Or else I get the shakes. Okay, so with this, I'm trying to think how we actually want this to work. We want to use probably ice streams. Ice streams to align it, I would think. Poppers are going to create more lag, and that's not going to be good. So let me grab some ice. And I mean, it would be ideal if it would go around that way, but I don't know if it's going to, is the thing. Unless I did it like that. Then of course we would want to bring this out by one. Like that, and then we could use a comparator full signal through that hopper. Or through that piece of ice rather. But then that leaves me to this side. This would have to go across there, and as soon as that did, because it's not a transparent block, it would cut it off. No bueno. Although on this side, I suppose I could use glass to go over them. I think the easiest solution for this is also the most simple, and that's just going to be to extend this out by one. See here. That there. 2, 3, comparator. Sorry guys, got my brain buffering. That there, that there. Oh, that's not gonna work. I don't know. Gotta see what lights lit up. Might potentially be able to do it like this, but I don't think that that's going to work out. So if we did something like that, brought the ice across here. I don't think that'll work. I might have to use a line block with a sticky piston. I'm going to be using water, but I just want to test something real quick. Probably is not going to work. Yeah, figured that. I was going to grab that ice block, but oh well. Oh, you're not supposed to fall down there. Yeah, it's not really going to tell us what we need to know. So I need to go the other way, I suppose. I'm pretty sure this will work, what I'm doing. I just was trying to make it where I don't have to build the entire thing out, just to find out that it doesn't work. But I guess I can real quick. For the sake of science. Okay. We got those. Bring this back across here.
Sunday, 12 a.m., 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. You have reached.
Got some glass panes real quick.
Thank you.
Don't already have some. I can use the buttons, I suppose, instead. And gonna need some more. That back, those back, and we'll grab some of these. Okay, so this should be watertight. Let me grab some water or ice. If I got some ice, the ideal. I don't think I have any regular ice. So do I have a bucket anywhere? Probably here. Then we can have. Hey, you get out of here, man. Nobody said that you could come in here. What do you think you're doing? Meh. Okay, that looks like that aligned fine. Guess we could just throw a bunch of random items in there. Okay, that's looking like it should be fine. As long as I can get all my stuff back. Oh, here comes trouble through the door. For that one, we're going to need the sword. So now we could just take this and extend it down. And I'm not quite sure how much of this I'm going to need. Whoa. And then we're going to need the items to dump out on. Actually, probably somewhere in that stream there. That way they can get aligned. Actually, you know what? Oh, we can just have them come up right here because we're going to have another ice stream running along here, which is just going to loop the entire system. So if we did it here instead, that should work out perfectly. Okay. Trade that out for button. That one there. Okay, do we have any more glass? I think I have a glass block or a glass box. Yeah, there we go. Don't have any. What is that? Gray? I think white. I'm slowly but surely getting organized. Not a fast process by any means. I think that should be enough. You would think that I'd be well organized by now, stating that we're like halfway through the season. But it is what it is, I suppose. Okay, so that's good. I need to bring this down and around. Now, the thing is, I need to figure out how many items are required in order to make pretty much every redstone component. Okay, all of those are on one tick. Good. The thing that's going to be the most difficult, I think, is that you're going to have components, but then you're also going to have subcomponents, because like you have the raw materials, like for example would be a redstone dust and a stick in order to make a torch, but yet you're also going to need torches as an ingredient for stuff like comparators or repeaters. So the question is if I'm trying to make an automated system that builds comparators, for example, then am I going to have the system take sticks and redstone dust and craft a torch, and then turn around and make that craft a torch, and then turn around and use that torch to craft a comparator? Or am I going to basically have to store the torches on hand as an ingredient and then just request those in order to build the comparator? I think the second option would be better. I think that treating everything as an ingredient, and then just storing it on hand, like for example having the comparators be the redstone, 2 torches, and stone, I believe. So just storing all that on hand, and then stuff that'll be in bulk like cobblestone will be in one of the silos out back, if that makes sense. And glass. Let's go ahead and get some glass. Grab that. I thought that I had some ice too. Need to make an ice farm. And go and grab some real quick. Be a lot easier than going back and forth with a bucket of water. Try and go over here where there's not anybody. Need to just make an ice farm. One of these days. Well, if I ever need packed ice, I know where to come. More. Let me out of here. There's some more. The reason why I'm getting regular ice, if you guys don't know, is if you punch regular ice, it turns it into water. Whereas the packed ice, it does not. So the packed ice is really good for like ice streams and stuff like that. However, the regular ice is really good for kind of like portable water block. You can just carry around a portable source block. Okay, how much is that? 61. Go ahead and make this a full stack. 62, 63, 64. Okay, try and find a way up here. Perfect. So much easier. I think if we put a button here, we could just put another piece of ice, have it flowing that way. Make it nice and easy. And then another one here going around the corner. There we go. More packed ice, more glass. I'm gonna need some more hoppers. Of course not. Grab some iron. Have any in here? No. Be probably inside of my wallet. Oof. No, apparently not. Sleep real quick. I know I have iron, it's just a matter of where. Did I put it in here? Nope. Copper. Well, there's 7 of them there. That's not going to help. Alright, well, I think that there is at least some over here. Nope, I moved that. Great. I think I took my wallet out there, so I don't got no money to buy any. It's all coming together lovely. Head on over here to the barn and grab some. Button. Okay, I'm gonna grab 2 stacks of this, that way I can stock up my wallet. It really should not even be inside my wallet. I need to put it inside of my materials box. I just need to take the time to organize all that. Okay, go and make some of these. Well, okay. Yeah, I don't want to leave myself without any chest either. So nice to be able to place things down whenever you're crouching. The little things. Okay, those I'm going to just replace with glass panes. $32 should be sufficient. That is good to know, yeah. I just finished up my noodles. So I'm good to go for about an hour. Till I get hungry again. The only thing is, I'm doing it this way. A noodle fiend, yeah, most definitely. Only thing is, if I'm doing it this way. Oh yes, yes, I agree. All the above. In order to keep that carrying on, should I have the water over the hoppers? I'm building this kind of backwards as to what you would typically build it, just to make it more compact. But it does present different challenges because you do want everything to align properly. Thinking. Do it like this. Get all these put in here. Perfect. Well, not perfect because I'm still out of hoppers, but kind of perfect. Goes in there. Get out of here, chicken. You don't want to be boxed in. Oh, maybe you do. Your prerogative. Get out of here. Alright, well that definitely presents an issue. Yes, yes it does. Only on one though. I guess it's not a huge issue. It's kind of irritating though. Who designed this? What kind of person designed this system? Be fine. Chicken, you're about to become lunch. I click on any of those. It doesn't look like it. That is one persistent chicken. Hmm. I don't know. Probably not worth messing around trying to design one inside of here. I don't know. Should I? I mean, we could make it a feature. Make it a feature. It's supposed to be like that. Make it look real factory-ish. Let's see. What is going on out here? Somebody made buoys. That's pretty cool. Sorry, got distracted. So, what I was saying, yeah, we could make it a feature. Could make it like a pipe going into the back of the building. I mean, that could be cool. Where exactly would that take place at? Get out of here, llama. Be like right here. It's kind of centered. I mean, that could work. Don't know. I guess we could do the acacia. Grab my wood box. Do I have the chest out here? No. I think I cleaned up all these chests that were over here. So we got some stuff over here. Maybe there's some acacia in here. Acacia trapdoors. Trying to be better about my yeah, there we go. Using of resources. It's fine, everything's fine. This is all totally supposed to happen. Did you guys see B-Dub's latest episode of Building with B-Dubs? On top of his wall, the statues he made using candles. I was like, that is genius. Like, I so want to steal that idea, but I can't steal that idea because it's not original. Well, I mean, it is original for him, not me. I'm like, that is so creative. I never in a million years would have thought to use candles as the top of a pitchfork. I guess it's a pitchfork, whatever you want to call those. Thinking probably want to bring that away from the wall by one. That way it's got some depth. It needs to be at that level. Okay, so that looks good. One of these. Oh yeah. Yeah, he takes building to a whole nother level. There we go. Got those. I think I have a little bit. Yeah, I need to get caught up on limited life. I don't know. I have like my brain prioritizes them, and whatever way I enjoy them the most, I guess. So limited life, it's like, I'll watch it. I enjoy watching it, but I personally enjoy like Hermitcraft or like building with V-dubs, stuff like that more for whatever reason. I think it's because there's like purpose to it. They're actually building stuff and creating stuff. Whereas with like limited life, they're kind of just like killing each other. Dirt. Yeah, yeah, most definitely. More, and yeah, you hit the nail on the head. It's more entertainment based rather than educational based. Unless you're learning how to like do traps and pranks. Okay, so we got another pipe there. Do need to do like a foundation for it, so maybe like actually lop it off right there and maybe do like some stone around it. Or I got some stone over here somewhere. Unless I should use the bricks. Andesite, that's gonna mix with the roof too much. Alright, what do you guys think? Y'all think use these? Or do you think the regular stone? I don't know, I'm leaning more towards like the stone brick here. Now, not to make a TNT trap with Scar. Oh, are you ruining it? Yeah, I haven't caught up on really any of theirs. I really need to. So I'm thinking maybe these. And then I'll come back. I'm going to add a foundation to these two. It'll all be pretty much on like concrete or whatever, or at least look like it. So now we get to move the bubble column again. Okay. That should actually work out pretty good. And just break that. But, oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Would have worked out pretty good. Lots of building and rebuilding. Oh yes. Yeah, the one thing with Scar though is I always question myself how much of that is real and how much of it's planned though. That's the thing. He's hilarious. It's just does anybody die that much? I suppose it is possible. There we go. Well, good afternoon there, Jason. Hope your day is going well. Yeah, Project Bedrock with Shenanigans. Yeah, we have quite a bit of shenanigans here. We try to be well behaved, it just never works out that way. Need some dirt. Why is it always nighttime on this server? I swear. Always nighttime. Probably gonna have to go outside for some dirt. Monsters nearby. Where's monsters? That monster? Just a creeper. Okay, let me fly away and despawn these guys. There's some. I do need to throw this stuff inside of my wallet too, instead of toting it around. That, no, not the buttons. Hey Wedge, welcome to the stream. I die about as much as Scar. Of course, we both tend to go around with less than full health and to not wear armor. Yeah, that definitely has a direct impact on whether or not you're going to die quite frequently. That's why I was trying to get my armor back together as fast as I can whenever we were starting the stream here. I just recently lost all my armor. Okay, so now that, like that, we should be able to extend this out a little further. And it's looking like that'll slide right underneath that redstone. Perfect. Almost like I planned it like that. Bad decisions is my Saturday night. I still regret what I did for that Klondike bar. Oh man. I think we all been there. Not the Klondike bar, but the bad decisions. You know. Do it. I guess I'm just gonna have to rebuild all of it. Oh well. Yeah, well. Okay, so whenever that pours in, where's the water gonna go? That's the question. Move that, put down a... Eesh. Not gonna be very aesthetic. Guess we can just leave a brick block there. Whenever it pours in, it can go that way. Then we'll probably just have to add another water source. No biggie. 3 withers was a great idea. Maybe I'll join you for more bad decisions next time. Yeah, not gonna lie, that was pretty hectic with the 3 withers. Here you guys are cheering for 5. Y'all are crazy. Especially stating that one of our withers are 2 of the Java Edition withers. You know, it's often made me wonder which way they're going to go with parity on that. Makes you wonder if they're going to add more health to the Java wither, which I would kind of be in favor for, or if they're just going to kind of nuke the Bedrock wither and give them 300 hit points instead of the 600. Okay, need another button. So the thing is with these hoppers, need to find out trying to think of a way that we could actually verify this. I guess we could just use some regular old blocks. I reckon that would work. Not at that level though. It's not gonna work at that level. I swear. Tell my son I'm about to stream, so try to be quiet, will ya? What does he do? He has a sword fight with the dog, with a toy sword that is very loud. Probably can hear in the background. Which says I should really start using ice to make water sources like you. I never got out of the habit of using water buckets. You know, I did not really either, Wedge, up until recently. And I think that it's a really big underutilized feature of the game. And I've been trying to use it more and more. I think a lot of people use water buckets just because they don't actually have to harvest anything. But if you think about it, they have to harvest water every time that you go and use it. Like, you're going back and forth, back and forth. I mean, you can make a water source block, which helps, but I don't know. I've kind of taken a liking to the ice, to be honest. And if you make an ice farm, it's really not a big deal. No, let's go there. No, I was right. That needs to go here. So what I'm checking now is just to make sure that I'm not going to lose any of the speed going down on that ice stream, because I have everything backwards of what it typically is. I want to make sure that it's working properly. So these all make it to the end, we know it's working properly. And this is exactly why I do these tests. Now, how do we fix that? That basically means that these are too far over. I think I done trapped myself. It basically means that they're not far enough over on the ice blocks. And they're losing their momentum. Hmm. So I think, if I remember right, whenever I inverted a system like this before, ow, my face, it was over here in the barn, and I did the same thing for the same reasons, to save space. Let me go over here and take a look-see. Wanted to say I used, what did I use? Did I use cake to align it? Let's see, it's going over, it needs to go further over onto the ice, which means we need a smaller hitbox. Hey, dude, what are you doing? You're trespassing. Not, what the? No. Not supposed to be down here. Back up. And guard. What you get? Okay, do I have a spectator stand up here? Yes, I do. And for the sorting systems in these, ender chest. Okay. So maybe that's what it is. I just doubled them up. So I think if I remember in the testing, whenever I was doing this, it basically didn't align fully on that, and it would like lose its momentum because it would like slowly work its way off of the ice and onto the hoppers instead of going straight down. Let me try that and see if that would work. And for like whatever reason, I remember that not working with regular chest. I'm wanting to say, if memory serves me right, I had to use the ender chest for it. Well, yeah, that's the thing, and I've been talking about doing an ice farm here, and I think I'm going to eventually design one, but it'll be nice because you can, of course, craft all of them. So you can harvest ice, and then you can just craft it into packed ice, and then craft that into blue ice if you want to. I never really found the reason to craft it into blue ice because although there's supposed to be a slight speed increase, I've never really been able to tell the difference in like a real world application, so I just use packed ice. Yeah, despawn these mobs real quick. I don't get a creeper that sneaks up on me. Yeah, the ender chest definitely seems to be more reliable. So let me grab a couple of those. Okay, let's give that a try. You tried regular ice and they would disappear on you. You might have tried packed ice, because if you try to use packed ice and you punch that, it just breaks. But if you use regular ice and you hit the regular ice, it turns into water. Which, I mean, I personally think that they should both turn into water, but that's just the way it's coded, I suppose. Okay, could it have been that easy of a fix? Let's see. Probably not. That did worse than before. Well, what if we do one ender chest? You can make these water streams like this so easily until you invert it, and then once you invert it, it takes so much debugging to get it proper. Oh, you meant for the nether path. I got you. Did they melt? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that would really suck to lay down a really, really long ice stream and then you come back and it's just all melted. All you hear is psh, all the water's evaporated. Oops. And try a honey block. Man, sometimes I hate the invisible glass on the server. Nope. Great, ruiner. Okay. See how this does. Yeah, it definitely needs to make it more on the ice. I don't know, a wall block might be too much. Because the thing is it's like, if it's not on the ice enough, it'll cause that. But yet, if it's not in the water enough, it'll cause that because it's not continuously being pushed by the water. You know what I mean? The difference here. Remove this. Yeah, so there's definitely a difference in the hitbox there. So that leads me to believe that it's Yeah. Yeah, I hate it too. Great. Oh no, I give up. Oh man. Okay. Let's fix it. I hate water. Should have just stuck to slime block launchers. Just ruin everything. I broke it all. Okay, let's throw these back here. Put these back on for the 32nd time. Then I highly, highly doubt that this will actually work. You know, I think I did an inverse setup inside of the silos too. Yeah, that's the thing. So those, you know for a fact, those are pretty much solely in the water because they stop right at the end. They're not even getting any of the ice attributes. So, let me jump into spectator mode and take a look up here inside of the silos. Because I'm wanting to say I inverse these too. They're inverted. And those are... No, maybe they're not. Yeah, they're not. They're normal. Let me grab some rockets. We're about out. I think we'll go and take a look at this one more time. A closer look. Because I know back whenever I was designing that sorting system inside of the barn, it took me a long time to figure out the way that I needed to do it in order for all the items to be reliably flowing through the system. And I knew that it was very, very finicky. And I'm hoping that I don't have to sit here and do the same debug if I just take a look at what I did here. Spectator stand. These will forever be known as the spectator stand on Project Bedrock. Whoa, that was laggy. Wait, these aren't inverted either. Wait, are they? Yeah, they are. No, they're not. This one isn't. Okay, that one's not inverted. This one's not inverted either. Yeah, these are just set up regular. Could have sworn these were inverted. Or maybe I just fought with these long enough that I just decided to put them in the regular way. But I wanted to initially have it inverted, that way it could save space in here. That way it could be as wide as possible, you know? But I think that I had issues with it being reliable. You guys know if anybody on the server sells cake? Is there any cake inside of the Christmas area? You guys got cake? Baby Jesus, do you have cake? No? Anybody around here have cake? Need some cake. Not a lead. I think Santa Claus has cake. Maybe in here. Cake? No cake. I remember there being cake over here. There's an egg. Yeah, Wedge, that's exactly what I'm thinking too. The farmers have them. Okay. Maybe maybe Gigi has a farmer that sells cake then. I know she's got villagers. Do you guys have cake? For some reason, I remember somebody over here having cake. Pumpkin spice latte. Ugh. Ain't nobody want that. Pumpkin pie. Ugh. You guys are nasty. No problem, Doug. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Okay, well I guess we're on our own. Let's go over here and look at Gigi's villagers, see if she has any of the farmers that'll make cake. Look at a chart. A skull is 3/4 of a block. You know, that's something that's could potentially work. You know. Well, welcome back, Rob. Welcome back from the shadows. We are trying to find something to align items over a inverted water stream. Yeah, I don't know. I like pumpkin pie. Anytime that you add the spice to it, ugh, I don't know. My wife is like a pumpkin spice fanatic. I don't think she has any farmers. Got any farmers in here? Villagers? Nope. Yeah, I'm trying to invert the water stream in order to save space. Every time that I've done it in the past... Oh great, now I'm lost in here. I've always had to take the time and figure out how to align it properly. I'll show you what I'm talking about if I ever get out of Gigi's hole here. Okay, I think this is the door out. Oh, she has any farmers? Wall is the same width as the skull. Okay. And you're looking at a bedrock chart that's showing the hitboxes. Oh, I was waiting for somebody to friggin' repeat that in chat. Good going, Rob. Both of you guys, y'all are gonna get timed out. Oh, palm face, man. Where'd all the chickens come from? Gigi online? No, she's not online. So, yeah, y'all don't blame me. It's not my fault. My mouth works faster than my brain can, so it doesn't keep up. Not my fault. Okay, a wall. We have a wall here that we can try. Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't know if any of those sell cake. I can try though. I know they sell the golden carrots. We've had them die so many times and recycle them though that I have no idea what they sell. Let's while we're doing this, I'm going to do a big brand move here and build that out. Keep it from flooding again. And then let's try these walls. Problem with the walls is they always want to attach to something. But the hitbox is good there, I think. Now the question is does the hitbox size change if it's attached to something? It does. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's test them both. Let's do one first. One first. See how that does. I just tried honey blocks. I was not able to get it to work with honey blocks. Okay, so that looks like it's too far over into the water stream still. Let's remove the block behind it. Meh. Go. Wait a minute, is it hitting? Oh, you big dummy. Can't have this block here. Of course, it's never going to align if I'm doing that. Last pane. Last pane. Okay. That there. Okay. Testing was a little skewed. Let's try this again. Well, that went fantastic. Okay, so it looks like the hitbox is probably too small on this. But try this one just in case. Funsies. Okay, so that's taking it too far out of the water. And then let's take a look here. We got fence is 5/8, glass it, paint is 9/16. Yeah, let's see if we can't source a cake real quick. Yeah, that usually works, Rob, if it's not inverted. But because of how the stream's configured, it's the wrong size hitbox. You guys have any cake for me? Oh, you do? You wonderful little cake fairies. I need more room. Why all of my stuff is so disorganized? Yes, show me your cake. Give me all of the cake. Do you have cake? Yes, give me your cake too. All of the cake. Oh, look, he already got his cake out. He's like, yeah, look, man, I got some cake. You want some more? Yeah. Sure. I'll leave some cake for the other people too. All right, Rob. Later. Thanks for dropping in and saying hey. Since it was angled, it might have pushed out on the glass pane. Yeah, let me I'll pop another wall in there real quick. See if that helps. One there. There. That. Move that. Yeah, we'll do it both ways. We'll do it like that. We'll try it the other way too. Yeah, so that's like too far out there. I don't fall off and break my neck. Go. Cake is a lie. Don't tell me that. I want to break my own heart. Don't talk bad about cake. At least not about chocolate cake. You can have your own feelings and opinions about vanilla cake, but not chocolate cake. Chocolate cake is wonderful. Okay, so I think walls are completely out of the question after my very technical testing. So, we can just throw these over here. Range. Here, cake fixes everything, okay? Except I should have brought more than one. Promising. If it was chocolate cake, it would have worked better. Just saying. Okay, emerald block. More cake. More cake is guaranteed to fix the problem. Companion cube? Okay. More cake just made the problem worse. I think sea pickles would be entirely too small. And if we... I don't think I could take a bite out of them unless I lose a hunger bar. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me check my messages from my wife. Anvil is thicker than a wall. The thin side of an anvil is 13 pixels. Thick is 14 pixels. We can give an anvil a try. I don't think... Actually, I do. I think they... Yeah, here we go. I get two. Get two. That almost looks like it's like too thick. I don't think you can pick up a cake once you put it down, can you? Hey, look at that. Now, is it reliable? That's looking pretty good. That was a good idea, Wedge. I'm not seeing any of them getting caught up. Yeah. I would have never guessed that. Never guessed that. That is awesome. Now hopefully we get the same interaction with hoppers, which I'm assuming we should. There's no reason why we shouldn't. Famous last words. Oh, they're up here. What the? Now the only thing with these is I am going to want all of these locked. Just to test. And hopefully... Uh-oh. You didn't remove the blocking block, you big blockhead. Okay. Take two. Oh, great. Oh, I didn't put the water back. Man, I'm winning on so many levels today. Okay. Everybody disregard everything that you just saw. Okay, take 37. Beautiful. Exactly what we want. Now let me do one more test. Let me make sure a couple random hoppers are able to grab these out of the ice stream, which they should be able to. Perfect. Call that a win. Yeah, I think that should work out. Now off a stream, I'm just going to have to figure out exactly how many items I'm going to need in order to include all of the ingredients and crafting everything, and then put it all together. I might actually need to move this thing forward some, because I'm still going to have some circuitry for it to auto sense. So say for example, well, I mean, maybe, potentially it could go down in the ground, maybe, and have this to where it'll like go down towards the chest, but it could potentially come out more this way, or maybe go down some. But I'm going to have to connect it from some of these chests up to the actual decoder up here, which means I'm going to have to find a way to route the circuits around all of this. I think the easiest way of doing that might just be pulling this entire thing forward by a couple blocks, but we'll have to see. That will all be to be continued. So I think I'm going to wrap the stream up here. I'm going to have to leave here shortly and go and pick up my daughter from school. And I'll probably do some work on this off of camera in order to get everything sussed out. And then basically have it to where whatever is in bulk back there. I don't know, yeah. I'll have to give it some more thought, because I'm going to have the bulk back there, but I'm also going to need the sense when those are low. And I'm thinking if we have a smaller storage array of whatever that is in bulk, then whenever this runs low in here, I can just signal the bulk to refill this, if that makes sense. I think that should work out. I'll just have to get it all straightened out in my head and get it together, but I think that's pretty much what I'm going for. I'll have pretty much all of the materials in here to be sorted out, and then I'll just have the two main silos as backup on standby to fill these smaller materials. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I do greatly appreciate it, and let me know how you guys liked me streaming on YouTube versus Twitch. I am seeing some new faces here. If you guys have different Twitch names, I'm not going to know, obviously, but yeah, let me know if you prefer the YouTube or if you prefer the Twitch. With YouTube, I am probably going to be streaming on here probably for at least the next several streams, and that's because of the watch time requirements in order to get into the partner program here on YouTube. And thankfully, the watch time for the streams actually does count towards it. So I'll be seeing you guys at least here for a little bit on YouTube, and then whether or not I continue on YouTube or continue on Twitch or maybe even continue on both, I'll have to see. It's really up to you guys. Moss says do both. Yeah, I would like ultimately to have the dual stream to where I could stream simultaneously on both, but it's kind of pricey, so we'll see. Maybe once I get monetized and get into the partner program, then I'll be able to do that, but until then, it'll probably be one or the other. Or maybe some days, maybe I'll just set up like the Twitch streaming schedule to where some days I'll do it on YouTube, some days I'll do it on Twitch. That way I can interact with all of you guys, because there's a lot of people on Twitch where I really won't see on YouTube, and there's a lot of people on YouTube that I really won't see on Twitch, because everybody has their own preferences. See Puggy in chat. I just alphabetize all of the librarians in my trading hall. Oh man, you're an overachiever, man. I do greatly appreciate the help, everybody, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in and helping me with this project. And thanks for helping me figure that out, because I would have never guessed using anvils. I've used just about everything else, and turns out one of the most simplest tools, or I guess it'd be a tool. It's not really a whatever you call these crafting tables. I don't know. Things that you interact with, the doohickey thingamabobs, those. But yeah, I don't know. I would have never guessed an anvil. Sorry, brain no worky. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys coming up here Tuesdays. For you guys, if you're unfamiliar with my streaming schedule, typically Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. EST, I'll start streaming, and that can generally run anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. Maybe shorter, maybe longer, but that's generally what I'll stream. With that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.